on, people? It's your main man Dame Drops and my boy Matt Whitney, and we make up MaD Styles, where libations for your face is always going down.
What we got today, Dan?
Today, we're rocking out with a little bit of Ciroc, vodka, going up against the big small dog, Grey Goose Gets 'Em Loose vodka.
Grey Goose gets them loose.
Grey Goose Gets 'Em Loose.
Ciroc gets them.
Ciroc is just in the building. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. Sean P. Diddy Combs is onto something with Ciroc. Came out with multiple flavors.
Lots of flavors, but we're not messing with flavors today.
We're not. We're going straight vodka, straight
legit product.
raw, straight French style vodkas. But there's something particular about these vodkas, Matt. Would you like to break that down? Because there's a difference.
Like, why the heck are we doing these two? Well, it's very simple. First of all, they're both French. Ciroc's French, but distilled from different products. So this is Ciroc is distilled from grapes. In the Grey Goose is distilled from wheat, what they refer to as French wheat. One would assume, since it's a French product, it would be distilled from French wheat, but they put it right on the label. It's very nice, right at the bottom, distilled from French wheat. I wonder if this one says French grapes. Oh, Ciroc, distilled from fine French grapes. So very, very specific about where the product comes from, where the grapes come from, where the wheat comes from. I don't know if anyone's ever tasted them up. I think they're gonna be totally different, but they might be exactly the same. The difference for any food sensitive people out there, the Ciroc, gluten-free, the Grey Goose is not. Although 90% of us out there would probably consider vodka after the distillate process being gluten-free inherently. But there's really no gluten left over, but you know, if you gotta be specific about it, it's all good. So we put a little ice in there. I got our We Hot Whiskey Festival glasses. I gotta give that a shout out. It's gonna be happening in October. Check it out, wehotwhiskey.com. So we'll start with a little Ciroc. You need a little ice. You can't drink vodka without ice. Gotta cool it down a little bit, give it a swirl.
And the crazy part about Ciroc, I mean, it is that official club drink.
Yeah.
Keep it real. I mean, Sean, bad boy, always in the clubs, a lot of various artists. And it's no secret that in the hip hop industry, it's not like they come out with regular juices. No. They don't really run to the waters. They run to what's actually up in the club, and that happens to be alcohol. So it seems like every artist always tries to come out with some type of vodka. Might slide with a rum, might slide with a whiskey, but mostly a vodka. Tequilas. And there is no bigger a name in the hip hop community when it comes to an alcoholic beverage than Sean doing it with Ciroc.
Oh, you know what? We should have done?
What?
F him. We effed it up. Let's get into the nose. Obviously it's vodka. We're clear, right?
We're clear.
Clear. All right. Passes the first test. We know it's vodka. I think the nose is like
soft, man.
Soft. It's got a little kind of a...
I'm not getting a chest burn off of it whatsoever.
It's got like a citrus aroma to it.
Definitely citrus on that.
I think a little bit of like a little bit of grapefruit even. I'm sure that comes off the grapes that they use.
Lemon lime.
Yeah, it's not bad. Very smooth. I like it.
Has a light burn on it at the end. Has a light burn. Doesn't reside in the chest whatsoever. You definitely feel it going down, even with the ice in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely feel it just a little bit going down, but it is smooth. Definitely a smooth one.
A lot of citrus. Tons of citrus. I mean, this is almost getting, with the citrus flavors, almost getting to like tequila-esque. It has like a lot of that, you know?
No, I'm with you on that one. I'm with you on that one. Ciroc ultimately on the rocks. Take it straight. Chase it with your other favorite drink, and it's a win all around. It's still a good vodka.
That's pretty good.
It is still a good vodka. Don't forget to mention limited edition, Matt.
Well, this is a limited edition.
You went limited edition on that Goose.
So Grey Goose, distilled and bottled in France. I love how they say distilled and bottled in France, and then in the bottom they say imported. Well, we know it's imported. It's distilled and bottled in France. How the heck did it get here? Distilled from French wheat on the bottom.
From wheat to grapes, and grapes, of course, being that foundation of a good wine.
Sure.
Will we say that with wheat, it makes the vodka a little more potent?
I don't know. We can find that out. For instance, a lot of different spirits are distilled from wheat and grains. Most of them are. A lot of bourbons. Most of them are like a mix of a little bit of wheat and corn. Tito's vodka, for instance, is distilled from corn, which so you kind of have this crossover. Really, any neutral distilled spirit can be called vodka. Right? Like any clear spirit can be called vodka, pretty much.
Disrespectful, but okay.
Yeah, I get it. But that's it right there. I'm getting nothing on the nose.
Nothing.
Nothing.
That means this vodka's a creeper.
It's a creeper. But I think what we're going to see is this is very clean. So the Ciroc's distilled 5 times. A little bit of that kind of rubbing alcohol nose. A little bit. Not like it's not offensive. It's very light. But I think once my ice melted a little bit, it kind of opened it up.
I'm not getting the burn, bro. On the Goose, I'm not getting the burn. That's probably why when I mix it with cranberry, it's smooth.
What were we talking about?
We were there. I was at that point of trying to really be able to differentiate between Ciroc and our Grey Goose, and I have a problem because Ciroc.
Go back to the Grey Goose. You got some time for your palate to mellow out.
No burn, but I got a little strength from it.
I'm getting it
on my tongue. It was on my tongue.
See, I get it right up back here. Like, you got your mouth. So you got your mouth, right? This is your mouth.
Yeah.
From the side. Like,
right.
You enter food in here, it will come down here, and this is your throat. Like, I get it right up there. In the
right there, yeah. So that's where it's at.
The back. We call it the back of your palate. You get like that kick that you weren't getting from the Ciroc.
It's almost like someone like took their fingernails and I scraped.
Yeah.
It was a little scrape, but it didn't burn going down. Ciroc gave me more of that warm feeling on the inside. So, if by chance you decided that you wanted to brown bag something because you're in the wintertime, you need something to warm you up, I would go with Ciroc before I would go with the Goose.
So let's do it.
It would warm me up.
So yeah, so that Grey Goose at the finish, it had kind of a bitterness, a kind of a over alcoholized flavor, and that wheat's a different distillate than grapes. So let's get into it, man. Let's go. Let's score them up. Out of 10,
Boom.
vodka.
Boom.
All right, where are we at? Go Ciroc, Dane.
So with Ciroc, out of 10, off the top, I am definitely gonna go 7. But I'm going with a 7 on that one. Not perfect, not a perfect vodka, but definitely a good vodka, a nice mixing vodka. I've been down that road before. It was something to say, ooh, this is smooth. Got me feeling a little nice, did its job, 7.
So with Ciroc, one of the things I liked about it is it has some sort of flavor to it. A lot of people look at vodka. If you want flavorless vodka, you got Smirnoff. It's $20, right?
Yeah, don't disrespect Smirnoff, bro.
Smirnoff, $20 for the Magnum, 1.5. So I'm not disrespecting it. If that's what you want, clean. Hey, I have one in my freezer. If I want to make a quick cocktail,
boom, Smirnoff.
Tasteless. Does the job. But if you want something that's a little upper quality, I mean, the Ciroc to me, I'm getting that an 8.5.
Ooh.
I'm giving it a 9.
Ooh.
9 out of 10. Ciroc that's good vodka. I like that a lot.
All right, respect.
But by the way, let me just say this: both these are priced exactly the same, retail. We price them regularly, both around $29.99. On sale, they get down to $26.99.
Okay.
So that's where you're at. What do you think, Grey Goose?
Grey Goose gets them loose. Grey Goose, that was my party lifestyle back in the days, along with Belvedere, that we didn't have the Belvy out. But Grey Goose was my go-to. I'm going to A-piece.
You're partial to the Grey Goose.
I am.
Yeah, see, here's where I'm at with the Grey Goose, man.
I know you're going to start hating. That's what you do.
You know what I like about the Ciroc?
Yeah, it has flavor.
Besides the flavor, let's talk another level that the Grey Goose can't meet. People that are gluten-free can drink that Ciroc all day and not have a thing. My wife, she's practices gluten-free. She can't get down with that. She wants the gluten-free stuff. She'd go for the Ciroc. It's another double. So I'm giving the Grey Goose 7.5.
And bet in another year when a news report comes out that gluten-free isn't really the way to go. Oh my God, let's go Grey Goose. I can't believe we've been messing up with gluten-free all these years.
Hey, listen, I'm telling you right now, Ciroc.
All right, respect. With your main man, Matt, Whitney, Dame, drops. Episode number, what the?
7, man. This is episode 7?
7.
Hey, listen up. We're about to film episode 8. So after you see this episode, first of all, check us out on Facebook. MaD Space Styles. 2 words. MaD Styles.
Capital M, lowercase a, capital D.
If you don't know, Styles is spelled S-T-Y-L-E-S. Subscribe to the YouTube page, please. I know Dame's hating on the YouTube, but man, that's a good
Not
spot.
really
That stuff will flow out. We'll get the viewers, man. You gotta subscribe. Please subscribe. Please.
You ever gonna end this episode there?
That's all good. Hey, we'll see you at episode 8.
Peace.